Picture of the referee, please. Mire, esto es un presente que le damos con el presidente del Doctor, presidente de la Taekwondo, porque vamos a hacer el día 30 de abril el campeonato por la paz, ¿vale? Entonces, mucho hemos hecho para felicitarlo y para darnos.
The 30th of April we are going to do a championship for the Ukrainian situation, and we give you this present between Dr. Chu and the Royal Spanish Federation. You are welcome to this championship.
Now, the picture, and after you send for the president, okay? This is the okay. Vamos abajo, cogemos una toma de ¿okay?
¿Todos? ¿Lo damos bajo?
No, aquí, vaya saliendo, van cogiendo y lo vemos en la entrada.
Vale, ¿y el micrófono?
Dime, Paco, no me he enterado que me pillé este momento que bajé al coche y me dejé el teléfono arriba. Dime. Funcionaban todos, a ver si algún cable HDMI se ha movido o algo.
Sí, pero no es que la
es un Samsung. Es un Philips. Mira a ver si se toca el interruptor. Como lo tienen de contacto, tanto los Samsung como los Philips, los Samsung lo tienen en peor sitio.
Ya estamos. Vamos a llevar el futuro, pero eso déjame sí, pero un decir así para lo que va a decir que se pongan también por allí y también poner esa situación y eso los papeles para mí no que le damos otro que
bueno, ya lo miramos un poquito. Como trae, si se ha venido, como trae
regalito del presidente.
Debe ser algo de HDMI. Yo he comprado 8 cables.
A ver la foto. Sí,
¿Tu ordenador?
baja.
Go to Twitter and
No, con las cámaras y cosas así, eso lo hacemos mediante tómate una cervecita, descansa un poco.
Yes, again, yes, تضرب الارقام.
in Arabic.
اخذت الشبعان مشي ايدك كده.
Wait, it's streaming, eh? It's in
Sí,
streaming.
te escucho, espera un momento, que estoy entrando la cámara.
Where's the camera?
The cam is here.
Okay, so you
Sorry,
need
but
to show my face.
sorry, I have no power cord, so I cannot put it in the
No,
middle.
I'm trying to see how. Maybe you can zoom on the screen, but,
Yes,
and then you get me out of this. Excellent.
like this. It's okay for you?
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I don't want to be intimidated.
Okay. Only welcome. Only this. Only se distribuye.
Okay.
Okay. Muchas gracias por venir. Welcome. Okay, to the people. Merci bien. Bienvenue à tout le monde. C'est un plaisir que vous soyez ici. Espero que esto sea como vuestra casa y lo que necesitéis estamos para ayudaros. ¿Vale? Que esto es mi grupo, pero bienvenidos. Welcome.
أهلا بيكم في إسبانيا. عايز تحسوا إنكم في بيتكم ولو في أي حاجة قولوا لي.
Okay. Thank you and welcome. Thank you.
Okay.
See you.
Good. All right. Wow. Does everybody speak English?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
No problem.
So I'll try to explain this very briefly today, and if there are any questions, please let me know. Okay. So today I'm going to give you some key information around the competition, then the details of the competition, and key messages about the best of three. As you know, we're going to, in day 1, day 2, day 3, on cadets, juniors, and seniors, we're going to use the new competition format of best of three. Okay? So, some details. Again, you know, this is the days, this is the age groups that are competing. The general weigh-in times, it's 11 to 2 and 3:30 to 7 each day at the venue. The random weigh-in is going to take place on day 1 and 2 at 8 o'clock in the morning sharp. Please be there. And at the last day, for the seniors, it will be at 7 o'clock in the morning. Alright? The random weigh-in lists will be published on the Facebook page of the Spanish Federation and also on UpTakeED website. This will happen at 6:30 in the morning for day 1 and day 2 and 5:30 in the morning for day 3. So 1.5 hours before the announced time. Okay? We are using March ranking. March ranking is the ranking that was published at the beginning of March, accounting for all the competition that took place in February. We are going to do seeding of 100% for the seniors. We don't have seeding for the juniors and cadets. We have 1 quota per game. We have 8 courts running through the 3 days, 53 referees. The PSS is Dido and the OBR is UpTakeED. Okay? Again, as I said, the draw will be published on Spanish Taekwondo Federation Facebook page and UpTakeED page. For the random weigh-in, this is the criteria we're going to apply. Any weight category who has 4 to 8 athletes will select 2 only. 9 to 16 will select 4. 7 to 32 will select 6. And if it goes beyond 32, we're going to take 20%. Okay? Now, to talk about the best of 3, just a couple of things to bear in mind. The winner is determined by the number of rounds they won. So, for example, Egypt and Côte d'Ivoire, because they're in front of me. Côte d'Ivoire won the first round 20-0. Then Egypt won the second round 2-0, the third round 2-0. Egypt win. The score doesn't count. Each round is a game on its own. The referees, after each round, will declare the winner. So after each round, the referee will state Shang Song or Hong Song, red or blue, who won. Also on the scoreboard, you will see after each round a circle. If the winner is red, it will be a red circle. If the winner is blue, it's a blue circle. If it's a tie, it will be nothing. Be careful of a couple of things. In this format, the maximum number of conjunctions you can get in the game is 3. In the round, sorry, is 3. If you get 4 conjunctions in one round, you lose the round. Okay? The other thing also you bear in mind, there is a point gap. All the way up to the semifinals, there is a point gap each round. The point gap is 12 points. Alright? Any questions? Clark?
Yes.
Good. So, because of the number of competitors, once we announced the best of 3 in Spanish Open, we had an influx of subscriptions. So, the way we're going to run the rounds, it will be each round 1 minute, 30 seconds. 1.5 minutes for each round, with a break of 1 minute. Okay? So, rest time is 1 minute, and there is no golden round. I know it's obvious, but some people ask that question. There will be no golden round. Alright? The superiority criteria. There are 2 things here that are highlighted in gold that are new to the competition rules, so probably you have not read them anywhere yet. If there is a case where, okay, let's use the Egypt and Côte d'Ivoire again. Côte d'Ivoire won the first game, first round 6-0. Second round, it's a 0-0 tie. Third round, Côte d'Ivoire got out of the court 4 times. So the final score is Côte d'Ivoire 1 round, Egypt 1 round. According to the old criteria, it was the total number of points. So in that case, Côte d'Ivoire have 6, Egypt have 4, Côte d'Ivoire would win. Which means Côte d'Ivoire had to lose 1 round to win the whole game. So it was passive play. For us, that was an issue. It's unsportsmanship atmosphere. So accordingly, we have installed 1 new rule. Whoever going to lose the 3rd round in a case of a tie as a result of conjunctions, they will lose the game. Okay? I know this may not happen, but just in case to make sure that the system works. The second criteria is the total number of points scored in the 3 rounds. So as I explained earlier, you won 1 round 6-0, the second round is 0, the 3rd round the other won 4-0. So it will be a 6-4 in total. The 6 points will win the game. Okay?
Sí, claro.
In a case where we're still in tie, you win 4-0, 0-0, then a 4-0. We go to the 3rd criteria.
The second point, el segundo punto es con los canchos también, ¿eh? ¿Vale? Se suman todos los puntos. Cancho. Sorry.
The 3rd criteria is most points scored by turning or spinning kicks. And this will be decided by the system. The system will tell us the result. It's not like we will have somebody with a pen and paper doing the calculation through the game. I mean, you would know, but the system will automatically give you the winner according to this criteria. The 4th criteria is the athlete who received less number of conjunctions in the whole game. So let's say 2 conjunctions, 3 conjunctions in the first round, etc., etc. We will see the athlete with less conjunctions, and then they will win the game. If all of this didn't work, and we still have a tie, it's 1 in a million chance, but it may happen. The referees will decide who is the winner based on their judgment. And the way they will do this, they will look at the performance of the athlete in all 3 rounds. Once it goes to the referee's decision, referee and judges, that will be our final criteria for the superiority.
En principio era el tercer asalto, pero ahora son los 3 rounds, ¿de acuerdo?
Tu compris, Christian?
Il y a une question par rapport à la première.
La première.
Ouais.
Donc on va expliquer en français, mais mon français est très mal.
Non, mais pas de souci. Parce que J'avais déjà...
D'accord. Imaginez comme ça. Côte d'Ivoire, il combat avec Maroc. Tu gagnais le premier round 6-0. Et après, le deuxième round, c'est 0-0. Donc, le premier critère ici n'existe pas. Qu'est-ce que tu vas faire pour le troisième round? Tu seulement quitter le cours 4 fois. L'Ivoirien va quitter 4 fois. Et après, d'accord, une ronde pour Côte d'Ivoire, une ronde pour Maroc. Et maintenant, c'est le point. Le point, c'est 6 Côte d'Ivoire, 4 Maroc, Ivoirien gagné. Mais parce que ça ne marche pas comme ça. Parce que comment dire, comment la négative, performance négative, de toute l'atmosphère, ce n'est pas bon. Donc, maintenant je dis, non ce n'est pas moi, fédération j'ai dit. Donc, il y a une situation comme ça, pour faire la protection de le sport, donc il n'y a pas de personne qui fait un choix mal pour gagner. Donc tu perds le troisième round avec le cap jump, tu perds le combat. Parfait? J'ai utilisé tout mon français. C'est bon. Parfait. Okay. Any other questions? Yes. España?
¿Alguna cuestión?
Bueno? Okay. The last thing I want to show you is how this, in case of ties, how this will be reflected on the scoreboard. It will look like this. So, the first criteria here is the kamjam, which is punitive declaration. So, third punitive. The second is points. The third is the turning kicks. And the fourth is the kamjam. So, automatically, the system will tell you who's the winner. The only way the system will not tell you who's the winner is in the case where we go to the referee decision. Then it will be a human decision. Okay? A couple of things to go through from a refereeing standpoint. You understand now you have the right to use the video replay for any headshot. And the concept of if there is a contact. The magnitude of the contact cannot be quantified, hence it's not important. What's important is the contact. So you can use your card to request points in that case. For matters like monkey kick to the body or to the head, from a close stance, you will get a kamjam for that. So do not try to do a back kick to the head. If you are doing a axe kick from outside, inside, like if you're close stance and doing from outside and inside on the face, that's still okay. That's still okay. That's normal, no problem. Any other matters that is our key from a refereeing?
Clinch position.
Yes.
Just if both players go in clinch, we automatically say fight command. And after 5 seconds, both players must be separate. If not, canton for avoiding. They can do like this, first of all, we fight and then separate. We will give just, not few seconds, just few decimals to take off the arms from the body of the opponent and then fight. Okay, this is new rule. Just go in clinch, fight, 5 seconds, separate. Okay, just to keep kicking.
يعني لما بعد 5 ثواني لما تقول لك فايت لا تبعد لا تضرب. تمام؟
And turning kick is going on.
Okay, two other things. One is the turning kick. It has to be a turning kick. You have to turn around your axis to kick. No Donkey Kong stuff. It's just
Not here.
yeah.
Just turn hips, shoulders, and head. And in case if you score with a turning kick and you fall down, no cancho. But scoring turning kick. If not score, you will receive the cancho. Okay, but if you score, you avoid the cancho.
Good. Anything else? Huh?
No, I think this is the most...
So the changes are very, what do you say, controlled. So to summarize, overall, we allow head kicks. You can ask video play it for you. Okay, that's one. Turning kicks, you have to do, turn around your axis to kick. On the same topic, turning kicks. If you do a turning kick, you score the point and you fall down, you get no punctures. If you do an attempt and you fall down and you don't score, you get the puncture. Okay. Now, the third bucket we have is the clinching. Two situations. When you are in a clinch situation, no monkey kicks to the body or to the head. You do any of those, you get the counter. If the referee tells you fight and you do not react to the referee command for 5 seconds, either by fighting or breaking, you take a counter. Is that
Yes.
a good summary?
Yeah. And also 2 kicks to the air. Okay. Yeah. Now with the new rules, you only can kick twice. Okay. Third one is cancho. Just 1 and 2. It doesn't matter if you touch or you score. It doesn't matter. Third time, you will receive cancho. Okay. 1, 2, and then you land, and then you kick again. 1, 2, not 3.
Puede ser abajo también.
Yes.
O sea, arriba de la cintura. Que no
Yes.
tiene por qué ser
Here or here.
arriba, ¿no? Puede ser abajo y abajo. O abajo y arriba. O arriba y
Land and
abajo.
you kick again. It doesn't matter if you're scoring.
Abajo no cuenta. Debajo de
Sí,
la
sí.
cintura no cuenta.
Más arriba de la cintura.
Debajo de la cintura no
No,
cuenta.
no, debajo de la cintura no.
Straight.
Si tú haces aquí,
Sí.
eso no. Pero en el momento que suba por encima de su cintura, esto ya es una. Y luego ya lo que quieras hacer, otra aquí o arriba. Pero muchas veces tendemos a pensar que es aquí arriba y no es solo arriba, es cuando subes por encima de tu cadera.
Okay. Good. That's all what we have to say today. Tomorrow, Spanish Open is a big event, and actually I would like to thank the Spanish Federation for being the pioneers for testing. And we look forward, we did all our best to make sure that the software from Dido, and thanks to Dido for doing those changes on a short span of time, to be in a better situation than the previous competition. So hoping no hiccups in the coming couple of days. Please, if you see any issues in terms of rules interpretation and application by the judges and referees, or something in the system, please come find me and tell me. It's important. That's why we're testing. We're trying to come to a good standards that is exciting from our sports and also in a good governance before we go to the month of June. So any feedback from you is highly welcome. Yes.
I want to ask, didn't have in hotel a schedule for transportation?
Transportation.
Transportation, no.
We talk with Marco after.
You don't have schedule for transportation?
Okay, I asked him.
You're here in this hotel?
No.
So I don't know.
Poseidon.
I asked him. Okay. Otra cosa, hay 2 pabellones, ¿de acuerdo? Hay uno que está un poquito más arriba, que es la zona de calentamiento, y luego está el pabellón de abajo, que es donde está la zona de competición. Habrá transporte de uno al otro todo el tiempo, ¿no? ¿Ok?
2 different venues.
It's
One
two venues.
for warm-up and one for the competition.
Yes.
There is
100
transportation.
meters, but this a bus is the people
It's not long.
okay, for work. Okay?
I want to vote it to opinion.
Yes.
هو
لا،
سامع
yes،
سامع
بالظبط.
هو هيشوف السكادجول بتاعه، هيقول لك على السكادجول الاتوبيس ده، يسال ويرد عليه. بس هو كان بيتكلم في نقطه ثانيه ان في مكان التسخين ومكان اللعب مش في نفس المحيط، يعني هم جنب بعض اصلا.
Okay.
Okay.
Dos.
Dos dudas.
2 questions.
acciones arriba y el oponente 3 steps atrás, ¿quién penaliza a los dos? ¿O penaliza a los dos?
Okay. 3 actions, 1, 2, 3, and the other 3 step backs. Who received the kanju? This is the question.
The person going back.
The person going back.
You're attacking, and he's avoiding.
Yes.
Yeah, but 3 actions is kanju. Is kanju.
Pero tienes que premiar al que es ofensivo, no al que es defensivo.
Y la otra es,
The benefit goes for the person who is starting the action and going after the game.
The second one.
la otra es si hay un contacto, por ejemplo, de brazos y metes por adentro una patada frontal al feto con la planta del pie, es Clinching también, aunque no sea un monkey, un animal kick.
If you are in clinch position, you cannot kick with the sole of the foot, so it's Clinching. Yeah. This is clinch. This is clinch.
I will tell you something.
This is clinch.
Think about it. Think about it in a simple way.
This clinch. This clinch.
If you are touching each other,
Siempre.
Miro.
Okay? Siempre.
Cancho.
Once you come close
Yes.
and you kick with the side of your foot to the hoop or to the back of the kick in the monkey kick, it's a count.
Okay.
I mean, don't get hanged up on are you touching, are you close. This will take away from your thinking. It's much simpler than this.
Okay. But knuckle, no cancho.
What?
Knuckle.
Knuckle. Like
No cancho.
knuckle.
Yeah.
No. Hook.
Knuckle in body.
Hook.
yes.
Hook kick is okay.
No, it's okay.
Hook kick to the hook kick to the head is okay.
Yeah, but in body. Okay. In body.
Body is okay.
Yeah,
Body.
it's okay.
Okay.
Not this part, not this part, not this part. So this part is okay.
Okay.
Just to go over in the clinch, arms going through is okay? Or no?
No.
Because you just said that
Pero
is clinch.
only 1 second is this and this
And then
is
get
okay.
away.
Yes.
And once you do that breakaway.
We will give you time to do like this.
That, and then go away.
Yes.
The referee say,
Fight.
Perfect,
If
thank
you stay, you will receive count.
Yeah.
Don't worry about your arms. Don't worry about your arms. You worry about 2 things. What are you going to do in that position?
Yeah.
If you do a monkey kick, you get the counter. If their feet tell you to break and you don't break, you get the counter. If you go like this and nobody say to you anything and you don't do anything, nobody will touch you.
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah.
okay.
Okay? Oh.
Le dernier, juste en français si vous permettez. Alors les 3, le retrait par exemple, je fais 1, 2 retraits sur la même ligne, la ligne droite, 1, 2, et au 3e je change d'orientation. Est-ce que c'est une faute aussi? Parce qu'on me dit 3 retraits. C'est un gagnant, mais je fais 1, 2, 3e, je passe de l'autre côté.
Mais
C'est quand même aussi.
c'est la même chose. Parce que tu es passif, tu connais? C'est l'ambiance de la technique. Donc, passive, à gauche, à droite, arrière, c'est la même chose.
À côté, c'est cancho aussi. À l'autre côté, à l'autre côté.
Utilisez tout mon français aujourd'hui.
Sorry. So regarding the clash, so where are we on the understanding of clash? So 2 legs.
Es que solo ha cambiado el design. Y luego no se
No changes about it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sí.
Good. Any last questions before we conclude?
Acordaros de las horas. Tomorrow, 9 o'clock. Saturday, 9 o'clock. And Sunday, 8 o'clock. Okay? Random run.
So
Tomorrow, 9 o'clock. Saturday, 9 o'clock.